Hello there. Dude the Joker is a really difficult look to do. You know, there's gonna be layers. It's gonna be difficult. That's why I don't do the Joker unless I'm gonna get paid to be in the Joker outfit. I mean, that's the only reason anybody should do it. You've got green hair, naturally, so you could do Joker just because you've got green hair. And that's really the basis that anybody should start. Like, a lot of people do the hair last. They just kind of add it in as a last minute thing, and that's not the way to do it. No. The dude's got like bleached skin and dye. It's permanently dyed from the chemicals. At least that's his main backstory. So, if you're gonna half-ass it, you can go like the Heath Ledger role, because it looked like that dude was just kind of came off the street and he's like, I'm gonna be crazy. But and also that's the way that the latest version he kind of did it. He was like, you know, this isn't working for me. I'm gonna get some makeup from Dollar Stone, slap it on, and crazy. No spoilers. I'm gonna cry in the movie theater. I'm gonna cry because it's Joaquin Phoenix, and Joaquin Phoenix makes me cry, but in a good way.
After that, I loved him. I thought he was so evil and creepy and awesome. I loved him. Continued watching him. I'm excited for this movie, but right now it's just about makeup, not movie.
Yeah. The cool thing about being this character is that it really shouldn't be about the makeup. It needs to be about. It needs to be about the character. The makeup needs to be secondary. That's why Heath's version works so well. Alright, I guess I can't use my cool microphone for this one. It will not let me have both. There we go, it's fine. No, it's fine. I was gonna have my microphone for the input so I could speak like this, but it's just gonna be the internal mic.
You're gonna speak like that?
Speak like this.
I highly suggest you don't do that.
Now that all those configurations are done. So what are you most excited about? Just get into it. Put it on. Slap it on.
I'm gonna take my glasses off and I'm gonna see very, very
Squintiness. The squintiness is about to commence. I'm gonna do this too with you. I'm gonna put the squinty makeup on without the squinty help. Got me a little flippy thing here. So while you're getting the makeup on, you probably saw the Michael Keaton version a long time ago, right?
Oh yeah.
Of the Batman. That's was that one of your first Batmans? Be honest with me. What was the first Batman you saw on the big screen?
Yeah. Well, on the big screen. Someone I knew down the street from me had actually the VHS of the whole show.
Yeah.
Like Adam West.
Adam West.
That was my favorite.
Adam West is still a favorite. I know it's campy and it's considered goofy, but Adam West though, man, that guy had style. He could make goofy, over the top goofy look good. And he did. Sounded very pleasant. Adam West.
Was yours the Tim Burton?
The first time I saw anything related to Batman, yes, it was the Tim Burton film. I didn't watch I didn't watch any TV, actually. I grew up without TV. So anything that was on the television programs, I did not see. But I was cool enough to see the movie. Mom let me see that, and she was like, check it out. Keaton's version of the Batman is gonna always be my favorite. He's got something. But Jack Nicholson, man, so one of my favorite versions of the Joker's personality was the whole Ace Chemicals failed gangster thing. I like a little bit better than the whole comedian thing, because you can see he's ruthless, and it's more of an excuse for him to totally flip his lid later on. This guy's like, he's willing to take out, what was his name, Grisham? No, that's the guy that was on Commissioner Gordon's team. He's willing to take out the leader of whatever group they were on. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about it. I have to pull it up on the internet. I don't want to do it. Anyway, he was willing to take over the reins from that criminal organization. He was like, yeah. He was ready for it. There's no other really motivation to become a criminal overlord beyond that. Everything else is just like, okay, the Heath Ledger version he was dedicated, but why did he care so much? They never really, they just put him as a crazy person, but why would a crazy person want to teach? And it seemed like that purpose was to teach. Now the version that Nicholson did, it was more just to cause chaos for the fun of it, and he was like, you didn't really imagine that he had something in his head for like a future plan, like if he was successful, like where he was going to go afterwards. No, it was all about the chaos. And that's really all the Joker can do. It makes the chaos, and what else happens if he gets his way? So I like Nicholson's version because let's just say he was successful and he killed Batman. He just would have taken over Gotham, part of the criminal underworld. He was doing it really well. And the incompetence of the bad guys to be killing all of their henchmen, Nicholson made it seem like it was still a respect thing. Like the way he killed, I think he only killed a couple of his henchmen. But the way his henchmen were definitely loyal and intense. I don't think I saw much of a henchman aspect besides the first part of the film, The Dark Knight, and then he kills them all. And then later on, he's just an intimidating, crazy guy. But what's always interested me about the Joker as a character is he always seems to have these like 20 to 50 dudes willing to just die for some jewels and a laugh. That's always was a weird aspect of that character. How do so many bad guys in Gothams have henchmen? Where do they come from? Are they disgruntled workers? They're like, I want to join the cause, man. Yeah, this guy's got a plan. Or does he coerce them? Because every time you see the henchmen, they're buff, they're ready to die, they've got a mask on or some paint, and they're like, let's do it. It's pretty convenient. Yeah, I could see him like benching like 50 pounds. Going like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the bad guys, the good guys of Gotham. I'm gonna unite all the bad guys. You wanna join me? I'm gonna give you some money. And they're like, wow, you should bench heavier stuff if you want to build muscle. And he's like, nah, I gotta be able to flex my.
Jay?
I gotta be able to get in and out of situations.
You guys want to sit down and watch some
How do they?
Cartoons? We can do that.
I like the version. So they eventually explained the Joker, and one of the comics says like the reason why he comes back from the dead all the time is because he's connected to some kind of thing that's similar to the Lazarus pits that brings back Ra's al Ghul. He's got like his own kind of thing that's in his blood. It's the reason why he's immune to all the toxins, because he keeps poisoning himself, and he's a super immune guy. Nobody really thinks about that's what really makes the Joker scary. Is that he's immune to poisons, and he poisons people constantly. Like he's a chemist. The little props and little toys are one thing, but the chemistry, that's a serious issue. Him and Scarecrow, if they decided to be like together and really work something out, holy crap. A fear toxin that made you all also laugh hysterically. The possibilities. I'm just gonna hold this space for a second. If you want to see the video with her talking, you're going to have to check out her channel, because I'm only going to show you this one. I've made my decision. You're looking really, really good, by the way. You've got the green hairs really, really sticking out with the whiter face. You got like all this. You went the powder direction. I haven't even started yet because mine's not going to be nearly as intricate. Pause for the cause. I'm not doing anything inappropriate. So, anyway, I don't know where that came from. It's ridiculous. The children that you hear in the background, are very far away in a separate room, and there is fans in between us. Just to be completely honest about that. Anyway, so you can't see on the screen right now, but she is a beautiful pasty white. She's doing that with the brushes going. It's looking really good. I'm super shiny. I think I'm gonna have to take down the shine before I can add goo, or just be shiny goo. Let's see what I got in the goodie bag. Dollar store makeup. Oh no, I'm missing the white. Let's see. Oh, here's some white. Oh, a little bit left. A little bit of white. And a tiny little bit. I like how they're little coffins. You see that? Halloween. That's a really gross green. Sorry, go ahead.
What I just did was I put this manic white all over her.
Manic Panic White?
Yeah, manic white.
Of course they do face makeup.
And then I took midnight white.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm just taking powder puff.
Powder puff.
Boys.
So you've got like 3 different types of white on you right now.
Yeah. Not to mention the white I normally have. But he has red. So I'm gonna go ahead and like just press make a lip.
What?
It's intense. So if you're just now joining us, we're in the middle of a somewhat makeup tutorial / talking about random things that Joker does. There's no reason that you would be just joining us if you had opened this video on the browser like I told you to and clicked play. But if you are, welcome. I've got professional cream makeup. It says professional, so you know it's gotta be good. It's got the professional word right on there. My hands aren't white because I touched the outside of the container, which is not white. So it's not gonna be very pretty. Oh, I see your puppy. Hi, puppy.
Yeah, he's mad that I have the window closed.
Yeah, these little brats over here, they're so cute, they're so happy, and they're frustrated that I'm not letting them be in the camera. So they're going to the back windows, and you'll see them pop around here, just peeking in. What's going on? What's happening? Got the first triangle, going for it. So you think putting the white base down around the eyes is good, even though it's going to be darker around the eyes? Is that like just standard? I don't do makeup enough. All right, so that's what we're going with.
For me, I do it just because the look I'm going for is messy, and I want it to like bleed into it. You know, like big stress, beat up, sweaty. So.
Beat up and sweaty.
Like, yeah, because I'm also doing like 20 layers, so.
Layers and layers. Doing some makeup. Let it be known that the mark is at 14 minutes in. By the time I actually start doing things. Here we go. A little dab here. Little dab. Little dab. No! Too much! Yes. Progress. 2 hours later.
So that's my life. I like freaking anything.
The little fake French accent. 2 hours later.
I like saying to myself, I can talk to myself in mid-sentence, I'll be like, ugh, bored of it. Just stop talking. Can't see.
This is really dangerous. Ah! See what I mean? Alright, so Now is which the time in which we break dance. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the hair will get touched, and that is completely normal. You would just have different colored hair. If you don't like that, then do something to avoid it. I'm doing the pat technique, which is similar to using a pad, but not as professional. But as you can see, I'm using professional paints, so it's okay. The pat method, as they say. It's patented. Patented patting. Make sure that the cheekbones are augmented, yes. Make sure that people can see the cheeks, yes. Now, unlike other popular makeup channels, we can just get right into it. We like to play with you a little bit. How is it feeling so far? I can't see you at all, but I see that there's a mark on the side.
It'll hold your hair back.
Oh, usefulness, but my hand, my hair. You want to help me out?
This way a little bit.
1 sec.
Sorry.
It's gonna get messy.
I don't care. It can be washed.
Okay. As long as you don't care. Haha! Now it's professional. Thanks. With the hair stuff, always. This is why you need to be around girls. You don't have to date them, but they know things. They know stuff. I like the way it's coming along. I mean, if I zoom in with my, by getting close with my face, I can see that you've got stuff on your eyes, and that's cool.
It's not exactly. It's an implied version, I'd say. It would definitely be better if they could see.
Teeth. This is super fun. I've never done makeup at the same time with someone on camera. I like it. So this is like a really, really bad case of sunblock. Oh, that's cool. There's another full-length mirror here. I get that. Uh-huh. Thanks.
Oh yeah, next they went to
Oh yeah, what makeup are you using? Tell me more.
Tell me more, can I get at the store?
It's got blue in it?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll have to show all these containers again at the end.
Yeah.
Let's just do...
With all the things on it.
We'll put all the lids back on them and show you.
That's just like the first layer, and then I'm gonna go into different layers.
Yeah.
That's what I like about these, like, labels. You can really just do any kind of live version of these characters, and it still looks awesome.
Uh-huh. Anybody that's a main character. That sounds like Mickey Mouse over there. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. Is it
Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train? It's not Mickey Mouse? Oh, it's a PBS thing. My bad. PBS. Infringing. I did a character for PBS once. I was Mr. Y. I hadn't seen the show yet. Someone told me to do some research. I said, why? So I did it, and I found out he's a super Y. And he's like, kind of like represents the curiosity of children or something. It encourages reading. It's a really good show.
Please be careful and don't shoot any of my
I'm not
class.
sure how effective it is. That remains to be seen.
Only those faint children.
The children that I know watch that show, I do not see marked improvement in reading. But maybe that's just me. I haven't looked at them. I haven't looked at their school stuff. I just don't see them read more often. Maybe if we had a show where
Come here.
they actually had to read books. You know, like when the character picks up a book and flips through it. And they're not talking the whole time. They're like, hold on, I gotta do some research.
Love books.
I love to tell you what's in these books, but I can't because it's proprietary information. They should have a show that tells kids about copyright infringement. Now that would be a program worth watching.
Daddy, why aren't they allowed to make their own version of their favorite cartoon?
Well, you see, kids, that cartoon's protected. And if they do that, it's illegal, and they can go to jail.
But why, Daddy?
Oh, it's something we like to call copyright infringement.
Not that loud. You guys see that he's busy.
That's okay, it's not a professional sound appropriate video.
Just shout it out over there.
You look like you're going to bed.
I am going to bed. I'm putting on my mask for sleep time. It's the same color as my sheets and my pillows. I have to blend in so the night demons don't see me. Nope, I'm doing this all for funsies. There's no purpose.
No purpose, no questions, no meaning to discuss further.
This is not the professional way. This is the longest way. This is the absolute tediously longest way.
But I don't have a load of makeup, so I'm making the best of it.
Feel free to send bonus makeup to the addresses at the bottom of your screen. This is where you put the address for your P.O. box. Boop, boop. Now, logic would say you put your contacts in before doing this, but my logic says that my eyeballs are irritated, so no, I don't do that. Hi. How you feeling over there? You looking pretty clowny.
She looks like a clown.
Trying to get the right color now.
I just look more Caucasian, unfortunately.
So what is your like nationality?
My nationality. You know, I'm not normally I don't normally answer this on video, but I will tell you the truth. I'm from the planet Earth. There.
No.
Oh, you're not asking me what species I am. Oh, what type of a species? You're saying like where the species was spread out across the surface and which one of the continents that I originate from. You're saying the genes for my species. The genetic history. That I do not know.
Oh, really?
No, I do not know. I have not done the ancestry tree thing. And I'm not going to claim anything that I don't know for 100%. But I would speculate some amount of French and Spanish. Because my parents... Yeah. Maybe Irish. I don't know. My mom's a redhead. It comes from a few different places, apparently.
Yeah, half my family's redhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like dark olive. Yeah. I just came out white beard.
I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Gotta get back to you on that. Uh-huh.
Okay, that looks way better. See? This guy to this guy, the color is a lot better.
But you're doing it on purpose to look messed up, so it's not gonna be even, right?
Yes. I really don't like really crisp, clean makeup. I want things to look dirty and messy and real, like.
So how did you get to have a whole zoo today?
Some kid showed up at my door.
Oh. That's fun. You're such a good mom. You're probably a way better mom than I would be if I was a mom. Because I would just be like, no, everyone outside. I'll turn the sprinklers on. Get out of my house. Just to be honest, like I'll be like, you gonna run? Go out.
Why can't my kids play outside in the front yard?
No, not in the front yard. It's just rocks.
And in the backyard, they'll try to get into the pool, so I'd rather them not do that either.
I know, it's dangerous. The kids are crazy.
And I don't know this kid's parents very well, so it's kind of like his grandma was like, yeah, he
Who sends their kid over to some random person's house? Who does that?
Literally, the first thing this woman told me was, hey, just so you know, I have a case. So I was like, so I'm not sending my kids to your house. Like, who introduces himself that way?
People that don't really want to be friends, I guess.
I know, it was just weird, because, like, I mean, I'm open about my crap too sometimes, but that's not the first thing I tell you.
Well,
Hey!
this isn't gonna be pretty. But it's not for pretty purposes, is it? Not for prettiness. Definitely, that's for sure. Alright. Now comes a little bit of the black. Oh, and a little bit of the purple. Oh, and a little bit of the floor. A little floor flavor. Oh, are you wiggling? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wiggle you. There's hair on this pencil. Always take better care of your makeup, kids.
Always. And make sure you clean your makeup.
I do not like children.
I do not like them, Sam I am.
Trust me, I do not like them.
Do not like little kids in my house. I do not like them, Sam I am. They keep happening though. I do not like them in my house. I do not like them. You don't know where they're at? You could just, you hear them, but I don't see them.
No, I'm talking about the ferrets.
Oh, the ferrets. You should probably find the ferrets then.
I know where one's at. I don't know where the second one's at.
It could be in your,
Sleeping underneath the carpet.
could be in your drawers in your room.
I don't have any drawers in my room.
Clothing drawers.
I think I found it.
Hey, this is a bad time to ask you, but do you have like a washcloth or a towel that I can use?
I'm pretty sure I can find you one.
Like a dirty one that you don't mind?
Well, it won't be dirty, but
Well, it doesn't have to be dirty now, but I will get it dirty, and you're okay with that. Those are the requirements. You're okay with me getting it dirty. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to waddle to the sink in a little bit.
video is not done yet.
Go get all that makeup off.
I'm assuming that's why he's asking for a wash rag.
This is really hard to do. I got that. Doing it right here like this. It's not easier to do with the glasses. It's definitely harder with the glasses.
My nose is always. Every time I do skeletons or something, my nose is always
No, I'm
crooked.
not
My nose is
everyone's
crooked.
ready.
Yeah, it looks like your nose was smashed in or something.
Yeah, like my nose is actually broken, so it leans to one side a little bit. And just
Dude, symmetry? Oh my god, the bane of my existence. Asymmetry, and I hate it. But how many major actors are actually asymmetrical when you look at them? You really just like look at them. Hardly anybody is symmetrical. It's angles, it's lighting, it's makeup. It's a lot of work because nobody's born symmetrical. So you just gotta breathe, be like, it's okay, nobody's symmetrical, I'm okay. I definitely do not have symmetrical features. It took me a long time to be okay with that. I'm pretending I'm pretending I'm okay with it now.
I honestly don't mind if my face is all wonky.
Wonky?
It's just, yeah, it's only sucks when it's, when I'm trying to do, like, you know, during Halloween, like the little delicate face masks or something, and it just looks stupid. It's all wrong. And besides, I can't see it. Yeah, it sucks. That's why I just stopped doing makeup.
This is the part where it gets tricky.
Calm yourself.
Now, feel free to give me lots and lots of comments about what I'm doing wrong here. I don't mind that at all. Totally don't mind. I did not claim to be a professional. I did not claim to be a professional makeup artist at all. But if you really want to do something and you don't want to wait for someone else, you got to do it yourself. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty.
So right now I'm just trying to add more pixels in. Keep thinking that it's fluffy inside.
Oh. I only got about 8 more minutes of footage on this one right here, and I'm gonna have to let you go. You'll just have to see the rest of it on her feed. But I'll do what I can here while I got it.
You don't get to sleep under there. Wait, not shit up here. I'll beat an ass.
Who? Me?
Tazzy, I found him.
Who? The color taxi.
Tazzy, I found Tazzy.
Yay. Wait.
Special episodes involve special circumstances. And I want you all to have a wonderful holiday. Remember, you can get dressed up anytime you want, any day of the year, for no reason. Unless, of course, you work in a really restrictive job setting. That'll work. I got cotton balls.
Not a lot of drag. Give me a second.
This sink's right there. I can get to it.
I have a watch. Also, the cricket in the bathroom. Dinosaur Train.
And now for something completely different. Wow, you're looking really, really clowny over there, man. Instructions for how to get to Miss Crystal's video will be at the bottom of the screen, or more appropriately, in the description. And you can see my tiny little face in a bubble, as well as her face in full detail. If you've managed to make it this far through 33 minutes of pretty much nonsense, I congratulate you, and thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hang out with you.
They're not responsible for anybody slipping and falling.
Expecting lots more in the future. Oh man, I'm telling you, contacts really make this part easier, let me tell you. Ooh.
Yeah, we might have to actually be able to see
You
this.
rock. Alright, I'm gonna cut this one right here. See you soon. Click.